If you ask anyone who knew Tina, they would tell you she had no sense of direction. Her friends once gave her a box of breadcrumbs to use when she went running in case she got lost. I want you to see that she had direction for what mattered most in life: friends, family, and love. I have known Tina since I was 17 years old, and we were married when I was 21. I knew her better than I knew myself at times, and I'm so lucky to be able to share parts of her journey with you. Many of you knew Tina in different ways, whether it be sibling, friend, or child. We all have our own distinct memories of what made her the person she was and how she affected each of our lives. There are many words and definitions that can describe the person Tina was, but three that describe her as a whole are strong, thoughtful, and fun. Since Tina was from Wisconsin, I think it's appropriate to use Vince Lombardi's quote to describe her: "Winners never quit, and quitters never win." Tina was one of the strongest women I have ever known. She was a strong sister, mother, and wife. She survived being the youngest of 4 siblings. Her siblings tell a story of Tina being the baby of the family and always getting her way. She would relentlessly beg to get whatever she wanted. As adults, her sisters and brother knew she could be depended on for anything at any time. She helped her older sisters survive a failed marriage and helped raise her nephew. When their grandpa was ill and dying in the hospital, Tina was the one who rallied the siblings together so someone was with him at all times in case he needed anything. Her children would tell you how she taught them to be strong and independent. Her daughters have self-confidence because of the life lessons that she taught them. Her oldest daughter, Elizabeth, learned how to persevere by listening to her mom's advice of never give up. You can do anything. Her youngest daughter, Alexis, was able to shine like a star in life because she knew her mom was her biggest fan. Her son would tell you of a mom who taught him to be self-sufficient, but always kind and gentle at the same time, which is not an easy task in life. Jacob remembers his mom telling him a quote from a song by the band Scooter that says, "It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice." She also taught him the value of respecting others and listening before you judge. I can tell you of a woman who survived my going to Iraq for almost a year. She single-handedly raised our 2 children, who were ages 3 and 6 months at the time. Elizabeth would cry herself to sleep every night, and Tina was the one who was there to comfort her. She had to take care of a baby at the same time and had no respite. When I was injured, she flew to Walter Reed to care for me for over a month while I recovered. These are just a few of the reminders of why I consider Tina the strongest woman I know. She was also one of the most thoughtful people you would ever encounter. The word thoughtful has many depths to its meaning, and Tina encompassed them all. On the surface, she was the person who noticed if anyone needed anything and took care of it. If you had your hands full, she was the one who would run ahead to open the door and help you with whatever you needed. She taught her children to never use the handicapped bathroom stall because someone who is handicapped may come in and need it, and it should be available for them. The next level of thoughtfulness has to do with always trying to know people better by listening. If you mentioned something you liked, she would tuck it away and remember it for future reference. Her sister mentioned missing her flute that she sold when she was younger, so Tina got everyone to pitch in and buy her a new flute for her 30th birthday. The deepest level of thought comes from doing before being asked. When she saw her friends struggling with an alcoholic daughter, she went to Al-Anon meetings with her. If she saw the food pantry shelves running low, she would get people together to gather canned goods. Tina was truly thoughtful on all levels. We can't forget to mention how funny Tina could be. She had a sparkle in her eye and fun in her heart. She knew how to laugh at herself and others, as well as pull a great prank. I think we can all remember a time when Tina made us laugh at just the right moment in our life. There was an ugly family pillow that she would pass around at random times, and you never knew when you would get it. She played an April Fool's Day joke on me that started with mailing me a random fruitcake and ended with an ugly shirt showing up in the mail. She always made fun of herself and called herself the human GPS as a joke since everyone knew she was always turned around. Tina was always there if you needed a good laugh and a true friend. There are many words to describe Tina, and these were only a few. Tina was indeed strong in her willingness to never quit, thoughtful in her ability to help others, and fun in the way she made people laugh. We all knew she had no sense of direction, but she knew what direction would make a difference in the lives of family and friends. We are all on a better path in life because we knew her.